Nothing to be done.
I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. All my life I've tried to put it from me, saying, Vladimir, be reasonable. You haven't yet tried everything. And I resumed the struggle. So there you go again.
Am I?
I'm glad to see you back. I thought you were gone forever.
Me too.
Together again at last. We'll have to celebrate this. But how? Get up, till I embrace you.
Not now, not now. We have to wait until Letters Journal comes.
May one inquire where His Highness spent the night then?
In a ditch.
A ditch? Where?
Over there.
And the Letters Journal didn't beat you?
Beat me? Certainly they beat me. And taught me to watercolor.
The same lot as usual?
The same? I don't know.
When I think of it, all these years, but for me, where would you... You'd be nothing more than a little heap of bones at the present minute, no doubt about it.
And what of it?
It's too much for one man. On the other hand, what's the good of losing heart now, when Letters Journal is coming to New York City? That's what I say. We should have thought of it a million years ago, in the 90s.
Stop blathering, and help me off with this bloody thing.
Hand in hand from the top of the Eiffel Tower, among the first. We were respectable in those days. Now it's too late. They wouldn't even let us up. What are you doing?
Taking off my boot. Did that never happen to you?
Boots must be taken off every day. I'm tired of telling you that. Turn that phone off. Why don't you listen to me?
Help me!
It hurts?
Hurts! He wants to know if it hurts!
No one ever suffers but you. I don't count. I'd like to hear what you'd say if you had what I have.
It hurts?
Hurts? He wants to know if it hurts.
You might button it all the same.
True. Never neglect the little things of life.
What do you expect? You always wait till the last moment.
The last moment. Hope deferred makes the something sick. Who said that?
Why don't you help me?
Sometimes I feel Letters Journal coming to the city all the time. Then I go all queer. How shall I say? Relieved and at the same time appalled. Appalled. Funny. Nothing to be done. Well,
Nothing.
show me.
There's nothing to show.
Try it and put it on again.
I'll air it for a bit.
There's man all over for you, blaming on his boots the fault of his feet. This is getting alarming. One of the thieves was saved. It's a reasonable percentage. Gogo,
What?
suppose we repented.
Repented what?
We wouldn't have to go into all the details.
Letters Journal coming to town?
One can't even laugh about that anymore.
Dreadful privation. Privation? What the fuck's privation?
Merely smile. It's not the same thing. Nothing to be done. Gogo,
What is it?
did you ever read Letters Journal?
Letters Journal? I must have taken a look at it.
Do you remember the communism?
I remember the maps of communism. Colored they were.
Watercolored?
The Dead Sea was a pale blue. The very look of it. The very look of it made me thirsty. That's where we'll go, I used to say. To Letters Journal tour. That's where we'll go to our honeymoon. We'll swim in watercolor. We'll be happy.
You should have been a poet.
I was. Isn't that obvious?
Where was I? How's your foot?
Swelling visibly.
Ah, yes. The two thieves from Letters Journal. Do you remember the theory?
No.
Shall I tell it to you?
No.
It'll pass the time. Two thieves crucified at the same time as our Savior. One,
Our what?
our Savior. Two thieves. One supposed to have been saved, and the other... damned.
Go to prison for 10 years?
Hell.
I'm going. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. Hell. We're going to hell. We're all going to
We'll
hell.
all go to hell. And yet, how is it? This is not boring you, I hope. How is it that of the kids from Letters Journal, only one speaks of a thief being saved? The four of them were there, or two, and only one speaks of a thief being saved. Come on, Gogo, return the ball. Can't you once in a way?
I find this really most extraordinarily interesting.
1 out of 4. Of the other two, one doesn't mention any thieves at all, and the fourth says that 3 of them were abused.
Who?
What?
What's this all about? Abused who?
The Savior.
Why?
Because he wouldn't come to the city.
From Kentucky?
Imbecile, from death!
I thought you said hell!
I said Kentucky, from death!
Well, what of it?
Then the two of them must be damned.
And why not?
Because they won't come and
They don't agree, and that's all there is to it.
But I thought they were all here.
Who believes him?
Everybody. It's the only version I know.
People are bloody, ignorant apes. Charming spot. Inspiring prospects. Let's go.
We can't.
Why not?
We're waiting for Letters Journal.
Ah. You sure it was here?
What?
That we were to wait.
They said here. Do you see any others?
What is it?
I don't know. A city?
Where are the Letters Journal?
They must be dead.
No more weeping.
Or perhaps it's not the season.
Looks to me more like a bush.
A shrub.
A bush.
What are you insinuating? That we came to the wrong place?
They should be here.
Well, they didn't say for sure they'd come.
And what if they don't come?
We'll come back tomorrow.
And then the day after tomorrow.
Possibly.
And so on.
The point is,
Until they come.
you're merciless.
We came here yesterday.
No, you're wrong.
What did we do yesterday?
What did we do yesterday?
Yes.
Why? Nothing is certain when you're about.
In my opinion, we're here. And
You rec-
they're here.
You recognize this place.
I didn't say that.
Do you recognize them?
It makes no difference.
All the same. That journal.
That bog, that bog. Are you sure it was this evening?
What?
That we were to wait.
They said Saturday, I think.
You think?
I must have made a note of it.
In your slingshot? But what's Saturday? And this Saturday?
What's
Is it
this-
not rather Sunday? Or Monday? Or Friday?
It's not possible.
Or Thursday?
What'll we do?
If they came yesterday and we weren't here, you may be sure they won't come in again today.
But you say we were here yesterday.
I may be mistaken. Let's stop talking a minute. Do you mind?
All right. Go! Go!
I was asleep. Literally, you never let me sleep.
I feel lonely.
I had a dream.
Don't tell me.
I dreamt that
Don't tell me.
this one is enough for you. It's not nice of you, Dee Dee. Who am I to tell my private nightmares to if I can't tell them to you?
Tell them to Letters Journal. You know that I can't bear that.
There are times that I wonder if it wouldn't be better for us to part.
You wouldn't go far.
That would be bad, really too bad, wouldn't it, Dee Dee? Be really too bad. When you think of the beauty of the way and the goodness of the wayfarers, wouldn't it, Dee Dee?
Calm yourself.
Calm. The English say calm. You know the story of the Enlightenment and the brothel?
Yes.
Tell it to me.
Ah, stop it.
An Englishman, having drunk a little more than usual, proceeds to a brothel. The bawd asks him if he wants a fair one, a dark one, or a red-haired one. Go on.
Stop it!
You wanted to speak to me? You had something to say to me? Dee Dee,
I've nothing to say to you.
you're angry. Forgive me. Come, Dee Dee, give me your hand. Don't be stubborn. You stink of garlic.
It's for the kidneys. Well, what do we do now?
Wait,
Yes, but while waiting.
what about hanging ourselves?
It'd give us an erection.
An erection?
With all that follows. When it falls, mandrakes grow. That's why they shriek when you pull them up. Did you not know that?
Let's hang ourselves immediately.
From a bow? I wouldn't trust it.
We can always try.
Go ahead.
After you.
No, you first.
Why me?
Well, you're lighter than I am.
Just go!
I don't understand.
Use your intelligence, can't you?
I remain in the dark.
This is how it is. The bow. The bow. Use your head, can't you?
Letters journal is my only hope.
Go light. Bow not break. Go dead. DD heavy. Bow break. DD alone. Whereas,
I hadn't thought of that.
if it hangs you, it'll hang anything.
But am I heavier than you?
So you tell me, I don't know. There's an even chance, or nearly.
Well, what do we do?
Let's not do anything. It's safer.
Let's wait and see what Letters journal says.
Letters journal?
Letters journal.
Good idea.
Let's wait till we know exactly how we stand.
On the other hand, it might be better to strike the iron before it freezes.
I'm curious to see what they have to offer. Then we'll take it or leave it.
What exactly did we ask them for?
Were you not there?
I can't have been listening.
Oh, nothing very definite.
A revolutionary plan.
Precisely.
A vague supplication.
Exactly.
And what did they say?
That they'd see.
That they couldn't promise anything?
Well, they'd have to think it over.
In the quiet of their home.
Consult their family.
Their friends.
Their agents.
Their correspondence.
Their books.
Their bank accounts.
Before taking a decision.
It's the normal thing.
Is it not?
I think it is.
I think so too.
And we?
I beg your pardon?
I said, and we?
I don't understand.
Where do we come in?
Come in.
Take your time.
Come in, on our hands and knees.
As bad as that.
Your worship wishes to assert his prerogatives?
We've no rights anymore? Ha 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 ha.
You'd make me laugh if it wasn't prohibited.
We've lost our rights?
We got rid of them.
We're not tied? We're not...
Listen!
I hear nothing.
Nor I.
You gave me a fright.
I thought it was them.
Who?
Letters journal.
Ha! The wind in the reeds.
I could have sworn I heard shouts.
And why would they shout?
At their horse.
I'm hungry.
Do you want a carrot?
Is that all there is?
I might have some turnips.
Give me a carrot. It's a turnip!
Oh, pardon. I could have sworn it was a carrot. Wait, okay, here, I have it. There, dear fellow. Make it last. That's the last of them.
I asked you a question. Did you reply?
How's the carrot?
It's a carrot.
So much the better. So much the better. So what was it you wanted to know?
I've forgotten. That's what annoys me. I'll never forget this carrot. Ah, yes, now I remember.
Well,
We're not tied.
I don't hear a word you're saying.
I'm asking you if we're tied.
Tied?
Tied.
How do you spell tied?
Down.
To who, by who, what?
To the journal.
To the journal. Tied to the journal, what an idea, no question of it. For the moment.
The name of the journal is Letters Journal?
I think so.
Fancy that. Funny, the more you eat, the worse it gets.
With me, it's just the opposite.
In other words,
I used to get them up as I go along.
is that the opposite?
A question of temperament.
Of character.
Nothing you can do about it.
No use struggling.
One is what one is.
No use wriggling.
The essential does not change.
Nothing to be done. Want to finish it?